Y'all, this can be easily prevented. I'm not saying nothing against this now grown man that this happened to when he was a child. He is the victim. But the fact that there is a he and he was a child lets me know there's something called a parent that was there, right? So how in the world, you know what? Hold on, I'm going too far. This is the intro. Let's go. Good people doing, my American and foreign brothers and sisters. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith and you're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you follow me right up here, down here. Click this right here. It helps me. Don't you want to help me? Help me. No. Hit the thumbs up button, right? So anyway, after that, subscribe to the channel. If you have not yet, it's going to bring down a drop box when you click the bell notification. It will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. Don't forget to check out the other channel, Man, Husband, Father. And I really appreciate you for that. In which this video most likely is going to go over there because this is going to be part of this thing of why is it that this even happened, ladies and gentlemen. So this story right here is going to be something that I think a lot of you parents need to listen to.
A new lawsuit against the popular gaming platform Roblox. It alleges the app puts profits over people and has allowed a culture of pedophilia to run rampant. The Texas man who filed the suit is referred to as John Doe. He says he was only 11 years old when an individual in his 30s posed as a minor and began requesting illicit images from him in exchange for currency on the platform. Roblox has responded to the lawsuit, in part saying, quote, "We are deeply troubled by any incident that endangers our users." Adding, while no system is perfect, Roblox has implemented rigorous safeguards, including restrictions on sharing personal information, links, and user-to-user image sharing, and prohibiting sexual conversations, end quote. While the abuse John Doe alleges happened in 2007, Roblox is now facing multiple lawsuits on behalf of children in at least 9 different states, and that's just from this year alone. Most recently from Louisiana, where the Attorney General accused the platform of similar neglect. I spoke with John Doe from that Texas lawsuit, who has requested we not use his real name. We agreed to that. We also spoke to his lawyer, Martin Gould. I started by asking John his experience of using Roblox as an 11-year-old.
As a child, you know, you're looking for new games, something to keep you entertained and excited. And Roblox had this allure because it came with the guise of Legos, you know, and I was a big Lego kid, love Legos. That was my thing. So, of course, when I see this game, it kind of drew me to it. So I started playing it more and more. There was no level of age verification that I remember, but hopping on, there were just bounds and bounds of people with different age ranges, types. So it was very easy to kind of branch out and start exploring, talking to different people. But as a child, you don't know the dangers of someone pretending to be someone who they're not. And unfortunately, I was a victim of that. I trusted somebody who I thought was an older person, not too much older, but, you know, an older teenager or something.
Sure.
This kid he was saying he was 17 or so, but that was not the case. It ended up being a middle-aged man. So that's something that I really wish that Roblox would look into a little bit farther.
And I've talked to so many parents. I have a teenage son. He's been playing Roblox for years. Most of my friends, their kids spend a lot of time on this platform. John, you traveled to the alleged perpetrator's home where you say you were abused, you were molested. How were you able to escape?
Finding the first door and opportunity I could, honestly. As a child, I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. The only thing I could remember is, hey, let me just get out of here. Let me find somewhere that, you know, it's a little bit safe. I've been before. So I, you know, walked out the door, walked down the street, start calling friends, you know, saying, hey, you know, I need you to pick me up. You know, who the person who got me here just came and picked me up almost immediately. So I was very lucky in that case. But I know a lot of kids that didn't have that luxury. So
thank you for sharing your story. I'm so sorry this happened to you. I can't imagine how tough it is even now. Why is it so important to tell your story and get this out, John?
For me in particular, a lot of parents don't understand what's going on these games. They see something pop up on a kid's tablet or phone, computers even. There's a lot of different platforms that are allowing Roblox on it as one of the games. And these kids are all age ranges. You have kids up to, 6 years old to 11, 12, 13. I have 4 kids of my own. That's why it's very important for me to kind of get this information out here and say, hey, this stuff happens. It's not stories that you just read about in the news. It's things that occur every single day, and it's been happening for over 15 years. In my case, I was 11. I'm 29 now. All right, and then I'm hearing the same stories over and over. It's like, what is going on? That, what can we do to stop this from happening anymore? Because it's too much.
John, I'm in awe by your bravery. I want to talk to your lawyer now. Martin, your firm represents over 300 victims of sexual exploitation, specifically on Roblox.
See what I'm saying? Absolutely ridiculous. I understand, folks, they're going after Roblox for what happened right here, and there should have been safeguards. I get all that, but ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you, especially if you are a lot of men, if you are a young man out there right now, when I say young man, if you are a young parent, rather, men particularly. Now, ladies, I get it. Y'all are there, but I'm saying if you are married right now, if you have a husband, have him watch this video. Please have him watch this video. If your child has a gaming system, Roblox, as a father, be involved with your child. I don't care if you don't like playing games. Get another controller. Hey, son, what's going on? Tell me about this. Tell me about that. What's a this? What's a that? What does that mean? What does this mean? Who have you been talking to? Who's your friend, son? Oh, really cool. Okay, well, let's see if your friend is on here so I can hear your friend's voice. If there's a way you can track gameplay, like I'm just saying, there's ways where you can actually record the gameplay. And if your kid is used to playing something like that, and on these gaming systems, there is a way they can record the session, right? Each time your child gets onto a Roblox platform, have them record the session. Because you can 100% prevent this from happening. How in the world does your child get out to go do something like this? Dad, I'm getting ready to go. Or Mom, Dad, I'm getting ready to go to my friend to go play the video game. Okay, honey, go. No, wait. See, real fathers, you going where? Who's your friend? What's his name? I don't know him. He's somebody I met on somebody you met where? On Roblox. What is that? It's a game that I play and I talk to him all the time. And you about to go over it and no, you're not. That's it. I don't know him. I haven't met him. Who's his mom? Who's his dad? No, you're not going over there. That's easy. That never would have happened. See, that's why it's very important to be an involved parent, setting rules, right? Setting rules, setting boundaries. That's why my sons were little. Anything they had to go and do when it came to going to get something to eat, getting something to drink, they had to ask me. Man, Ty, that's like being a da-da-da. No, it's not, idiot. You're teaching your kids things that before they make any decision, that they have to come to you first. It has nothing to do with you being overbearing and being, oh, man, you're being too strict. No, it's teaching them life lessons. Before they make any moves, before they make any decisions, go and talk to your parent or the one that's in authority, your father. Dad, can I? What you want to do that for? Oh, because, explain to me why you're getting ready to do what you're going to do. And guess what? Now that they're grown, guess what they do without even question? My son get ready to go to the gym. Dad, I'm about to go hit the gym. Okay. So you know what that does? It lets me know where he's at, where he's supposed to be at, should something happen. Y'all don't think about stuff like that. My oldest one, 23 years old, he has his own place. When he's getting ready to go do something, hey, Dad, I'm getting ready to go with my friends. We getting ready to go to the pub and shoot some pool and do a little bit of hit the slots a little bit. Which one? Such and such. Oh, okay, cool. Have a good time. If something happens, I know where they're at and where he's supposed to be at. Well, Ty, that doesn't mean they're going to go there. It doesn't matter, because if something goes down and I go there and he's not there, now we have a problem. This is them being grown, though. We're not, but a kid, I don't even care. If it was the next door neighbor, which my sons didn't play with friends all the time. My sons played with their friends all the time. And each friend that they played with, I knew who the parents were. I knew where they lived, and especially if it's on our block. And every time they went down there, we would go down there with them. Hey, Mr. Johnson, Okay, so you said it was okay for them to play? All right, well, they're going to be on the trampoline. Okay, well, look, if anything happened, anything out of pocket, you have my full permission to get on him about something. And if you get on him about something, send him home. And I'm going to get, that's how it works out. But to show up to a random person's house because you played with them, it's not the kid's fault when he was a kid, because they're very impressionable. They can be easily deceived. When they're playing games, all kind of emotions are going on. Dopamine is being released. They're feeling good and everything like that. They're accomplishing things together. Things that you as a father should most likely be doing with your child. I gamed with my sons when they were younger. I gamed with them. And we still do some gaming every now and then now. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think of this by putting in the comment section below after this video. I hope you listened to what I said. I hope you really did. Make sure you do what you see in these elements right here that will greatly help my channel. If you haven't done those, doing all those things right there greatly help me, and I'm very, very appreciative of. If you would like to see the next video I'm going to do after this one, is going to be up there. Things I did as of yesterday right here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, just click my face. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.